Happy Friday. Hey guys, it's Erica. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a local real estate investor in the city of Birmingham, Alabama. I'm actually reporting live for you now from one of my flips, just sitting here on a paint bucket, and I decided to do this video. Last week, I did a video and I said that we were going to discuss what's wholesaling in its entirety from A to Z. So right now in this short video, we're going to discuss step 2. Week 1 was lead generation, and it also gave the definition of what I perceive wholesaling to be. And again, just to reiterate for those of you that maybe hadn't seen the video yet, if you haven't, don't hesitate, after watching this one, you can watch that one and then rewatch this one again if you need to. But either way, wholesaling is essentially getting a property or a piece of land under contract at a discounted rate and then assigning your equitable interest in that property to the ultimate end buyer for an assignment fee, right? So we talk lead generation. So after we've driven for dollars maybe, or found any leads where we have the house, but we don't have a way to contact the seller, right? We would do what's called skip tracing. And just like lead generation, there are several ways to do this. You can pay someone to do it. And some people use like Fiverr or Upwork to find people to skip trace. There are also great skip tracing sites. I use PropStream for both lead generation and to skip trace, and I'll put the link in the description for that as well. I also use my deal machine to skip trace sometime as well, and I'll include that link also. But there are also some free ways to skip trace owners as well. TruePeopleSearch.com, and that's TRUE, then peoplesearch.com. That's a great free way to look for leads, and it's typically pretty accurate. Facebook, we use that same little blue app to generate leads, keep up with our family, and you can also skip trace. I had a deal once, and this was maybe about a year or so ago. I was driving for dollars, and it was actually a great deal. So yeah, I'll share that story. I was driving for dollars, and I came across this house. It was this nice big brick house, and I skipped traced the owner and I called. It was the lady's daughter. Her mom had recently passed, and I called and I got the daughter on the line, and I offered her $40,000, and it was below my Mayo, of course, because that's kind of how we start. And the Mayo is the maximum allowable offer amount that we can offer. So, but she said, yeah. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we contracted the property, and I sent it over to I sent my contract over to a few buyer friends of mine, just letting them know the details of everything. And I got an offer like within 30 minutes. And so because of the amount I made on that one, I opted to double close, and that's when you actually go in the chain of title. So you'll have a contract with the original seller, and then you'll have another contract with the actual end buyer who wants to keep it and flip it. So that's how we did that one. And we sent everything over to the title company, and we found out that she also had a sister. Her and her sister were estranged, and they hadn't spoken in like maybe 5 or 7 years, and they just weren't on good terms. And she didn't have a number for her sister. I tried to do TruePeopleSearch.com. I tried some of the paid ways to find her, and it ultimately boiled down to looking for her on Facebook. I found her, I messaged her sister. I was like, hey, is this your sister? She's like, yeah, sister lived in another state, but that's how I was able to reach her, because the seller could not sell that house without either her sister signing over the rights, or she had to split it with her sister. So they worked that out amongst themselves, but Facebook was how I was able to get in touch with her. So don't count the little blue app out with that. So again, once we find a lead and we don't have a way to contact them, what do? We have to look them up. And so I just gave you guys some paid ways, and then there are some free ways too. And then of course, once we look them up, what do? Well, that's step 3. And that's actually to get in touch with them, right? Or cold calling. A lot of people do a lot of that depending on where you get the lead from. It can be we're gonna get in touch with them via text, phone call, email. We're gonna exhaust all resources, but that's a video for another day. I hope this was helpful. It won't take me this long to do step 3. It took me a little bit longer last time because your girl now is a licensed home builder in the state of Alabama, so that's exciting. I've passed my test, both of them, skill and law exam, and I got my license in the mail last week. So yeah, but until next time, you guys have a great day. Bye.